Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers.
Jake Elliott to kick off for
Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're off from Levi Stadium. Here's Sky Moore on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
From 25-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Get set. Get up.
Purdy throwing here to start. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. So it's 2nd down coming up. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Yellow. Up.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here.
18. Yellow. Yellow. Up.
On 3rd down, Purdy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it off. And the Eagles take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
1st and 10.
Well, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3-and-out, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
Oh, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback. And you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
All set to go now from the 35.
Great. Set. On anyone, hit. Don't touch it.
Right to the air, it's Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he's going to work this down to the 32. Jason Pinnock there on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
Hurts now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The rookie from Georgia has it. And the 49ers are able to take the interception up to their own 35-yard line.
The third down
Their first
pass.
pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really, it just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Watch out! Stop!
Purdy gets this from the pistol. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for George
I know I don't have to tell you, Kate. You call basketball for a living as well, and you know shooters got to keep on shooting. Quarterbacks, you got to keep on throwing. But, boy, 0 for 4, this has been a surprisingly slow start.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
He's got the first down grab and still going. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Alpha's up! 118! Watch out! Yellow, stop!
Purdy on first down. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down at the 30. They gain 11 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Up!
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. So let's examine this flag. So now, after the penalty, it's 1st and 15.
Alpha's up! 118! Yellow. Up!
Off the play fake, Purdy. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
It's a gain of 16
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
118! Watch out! 2-9. Yellow. Up!
Again, it's Brock Purdy. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. George Kittle, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-zip. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there. He's going to put it back in play. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Escapes the pocket. He finds Brown right side. And this one doesn't go far. And dose of the hurry up here.
Hey, 63, bad. Delta.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Nick Bosa makes the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 4.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. He's caught. He's got Brown. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 8 on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Hey, Silver.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And it looks like he's going to be marked just a little shy of that first down. Ball at the 41, 3rd and short.
Marquis Siegel on the stop. A gain of 2 on the play.
Here he is on 3rd and short.
3rd.
That heater is going to fall to the turf. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and short.
Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Outside. 18. What's up?
Purdy looking to throw. Kittle's got it on the slant. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's 2nd and inches at the 34-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 2.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. Our score, 6-0. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
Yellow.
Purdy to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And now it's 2nd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
A gain of 9.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get 1 step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Street. Down. Bronco 80. Check go.
He'll go with a design keeper. He's out in the clear. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers go up by 12. They broke out the design, run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, Got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defense.
And it's another miss. His second extra point that's been off the mark.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Don't touch that. Don't touch it.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Do on left.
At the 34-yard line.
No touch.
From the pistol, Hurts. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's good.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down, a run with Barkley. And that's good for a gain of 5. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 5.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Throwing the out route complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This finds Smith. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. The 49ers.
Barkley off the pistol give. Oh, he drops it, and he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles start to fight back with their first points of this game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Fullback gets it up the middle. And that play reaches the end zone. The 2-point conversion slims the lead down to 4.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Isaac Garindo to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up? Up.
Purdy throwing here. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
What's up? 18. Here we go.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. The 49ers with the lead here at Levi Stadium. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Get set, hot.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Completed over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him 5 on the play, and that means it'll be first down San Francisco. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Aufsap. 18. 18 hot. Up.
3rd and long for him here. Completed left side there to Jennings. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Purdy on the play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down.
It's a loss of 8.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first.
At the 43-yard
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Following the sack, needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18.
Aufsap. 41. Up.
Purdy setting up that play action. They're on him again, and he goes down again. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Andrew Makuba makes the play. Correct me if I'm wrong, partner, but I think it looked like that was his, actually the primary read on the play, but it's picked off before the ball could get there.
Kate, I don't think there's any question about it. You know, the college game is a game of scheme. The NFL game is a game of matchups. And that was a matchup that they wanted and worked on all week to get their running back in a one-on-one. The problem was the defense was ready for it and took it away.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Pulled in by Dotson along the sideline. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
22 yards.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent. When you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
A final throw before the break. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the 49ers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Third quarter is going to start with a run by Barkley. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down.
Hey, let's go.
Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And an Eagles first down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the stop is made after 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. They go to Barkley again. Has a hole left, room to run. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take the lead right away in half number 2. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. And that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
The kick is good.
That one right down the middle.
The score,
and the Eagles push
15,
their lead to 3.
49ers 12. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Moore with a return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Up.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Get set. 118. Yellow. Start.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Up.
Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
For George Kittle.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Get set. 11. 118. What's up?
From the gun is Purdy. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Jahan Campbell makes the play. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Good. Delta.
Barkley trying this up the gut. Now this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sat down behind the line. Working quickly here.
The tackle made back at midfield.
King. Phil King.
Barkley again here on 2nd. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down.
And let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
Elliott on the tackle. It's a
Crowd
gain
left
of a
Yanni.
yard.
Crowd left Yanni.
And this
Tiger
is
Hornets.
third down.
Crowd left Yanni. Don't touch.
Now Hurts on third and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The Eagles are in punt formation. Braden Mann will kick it away. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard
The
line.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
'49ers to the line. First and 10.
Outside. Yellow. 18. Watch out. Up.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Completed to his running back. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out.
Sending him on the dive. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
It's now third down.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out. Yellow. Cut.
Here he goes, third and long. He's got Ayuk downfield. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
A big gain on
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. On fourth down, looks like the 49ers sending out Thomas Morstead now to punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. It's fielded at the 14. And that return's going to come to a close as we reach the end of our quarter. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Don't touch that. Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Trimmer, trimmer, trimmer. Don't touch it.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. And dose of the hurry up here.
By Michael Williams. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 24-yard line.
Don't touch it.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up third and 4.
It's a gain of 3. And this is
73.
third
Great,
down.
Don't touch.
Hurts looking to throw. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
63.
Eagles first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley.
Eagles.
And he's going to have this one down to the 37.
Barkley.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
4 yards.
Miami.
That's another Eagles
No touch.
first down.
Hurts on first down. Connects on the crosser. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Offense in the hurry up here. From the pistol, Hurts. They did it! He made the interception! Picked by Marquise Siegel. And the 49ers will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Now it's Purdy. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
11. Get set. Here we go. Up.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
It's a gain of 11.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
Watch out.
First down, Purdy to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Get set. Watch out. Yellow.
Now Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And it's going to be 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Back to throw. Hits his running back. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Ready.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal.
60 Eagle. Go.
Design quarterback run here. And he gets in. Touchdown. The 49ers have taken the lead late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
This one is up and good. And the 49ers take a 4-point lead.
Set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Great.
Give up the gut to Bigsby. He's dropped. A big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the 49ers make the play that should win them this game. That last interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
He's across midfield.
Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Look. Watch out.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And he will have the first down there for the 49ers. And that should do it, Brock. They can take down this win.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
New set of downs from the 37.
Hey, Terrell, corner. Get set. Hot.
First down, and they go right back to him. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? He can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. He drawn up for him. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, Every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.